Hello and good afternoon. And if you're watching this on the replay, hopefully it's not the middle of the night for you. This is Aura McKay. I am Aura McKay, and I am a business coach and lifestyle strategist. And I work with creative entrepreneurs, helping them bridge that gap between creative genius and making money. So today on our Tuesday 2 o'clock Tea and Talk, we're going to have a conversation about referrals and word of mouth. A lot of us in the entrepreneurial space, especially when we are solopreneurs, we tend to try to leverage just word of mouth, try to hope that people who like us are going to recommend and refer us, hope that our clients are going to speak well of us, maybe it's even social media. And I don't know about you, but I think hope is not really a strategy. So I really believe that having an overall marketing strategy can help us focus and really leverage those assets that we have. And word of mouth is super, super powerful, especially in today's age of social media and connection and influencers and things like that. So what I want to talk about today is how we can start to be a little bit more intentional about what we do with word of mouth and what we do with referral type of business coming into us. So today's tea is just a really straight ahead English breakfast. I am having it in a very bizarre mug. I'm going to show it to you because it says grandfather and the man, the myth, and the legend. I'm actually in Calgary, Alberta right now, and I'm staying at a friend's house. And how I got here is kind of word of mouth. And what I'm doing here is kind of about word of mouth and referral. Because really when we talk about word of mouth and referral, we're talking about making connections with other people in a meaningful way that causes them to be incentivized to pass us on, to share our awesomeness, our skills, who we are in business with other people. So this weekend, or this past weekend, I was at an event called JVology Live with an amazing mentor and teacher, Jay Fazette, and he was talking about how we are better together, how when we can collaborate and connect, when we can leverage the opportunities to really help each other in business, that we can get a lot more results. And when we think about word of mouth, that's really what's happening, is that we are leveraging other people's influence to bring us leads and to bring us clients. And instead of just letting that kind of happen naturally and organically, which can totally happen. I mean, people build followers and brand ambassadors naturally and organically just by being really great at what we do. But think about the last time you went to a really great restaurant. And maybe it's something you haven't really gone to before, and you go to this restaurant and you have an amazing meal and you have an amazing experience. And so the next time somebody says, hey, you know, we're thinking about going out to eat, we're looking for somewhere new to try, the first thing on your mind is, oh my gosh, I had this amazing experience. And then you need to be able to share with them a little bit more so that they can actually go and experience that restaurant themselves. You need to know for sure what the name of that restaurant is. You need to know for sure whether or not they are online and Googleable, or whether or not you have their address or phone number, so that person can connect with that business and go and have the similar experience. So think about you and your business. If someone wanted to share the amazing experience they had working with you, how easy is it for them to be able to do that? Is it really clear what your business name is or what your website link is? Is it really clear to them how to refer you, how to pass you on? So what I'm talking about here is, when you are looking for new business, do you want people to connect to you via your website? Do you want them to go to your Facebook page? Do you want them to send you an email? Do you want them to follow you on Instagram? There's so many ways to connect and to find each other these days. The easier that you can make it for someone to be able to refer you, the more likely they're going to be able to do that, and the more successful that referral is going to be. So making it easy for people to pass on your services, making it easy for people to make that referral, make that connection, that's one very specific way to be able to leverage that power. So when we think about making it easy for people to refer us, what I'm talking about is, is your booking link something really long and complicated, like, oh, it's active campaign _ double helix, do a backflip, what have you? Or is it really just auramckay.com / book a call? And how easy are you making it? So one thing that I learned about in terms of making things easy in terms of links is something called pretty links. So if you do have a WordPress website and you do have really long and complicated links for your booking page or for your new client lead page, you might want to consider installing pretty links and being able to create customized, short, easy links for people to refer you. The other thing is that element of, are people motivated to actively be your brand ambassador, to actively be out there sharing who you are in the world? So this great weekend at JBology Live, I learned multiple ways to be able to joint venture with other businesses and to be able to really empower our clients to refer us, and how we as business owners can start earning revenue by referring other business owners as well. So this idea of referral could be in the form of affiliate. Creating an opportunity for people to be incentivized to refer you out is a really good way to start leveraging the power of word of mouth on purpose. So maybe it is an opportunity, if you're a photographer, to say something along the lines of, if you bring me 5 new headshot clients, I will do your next headshots for free. Well, generally, you want to be promoted by people who like you. You want to be promoted by people who believe in what you do, who believe in your service, who believe in where you're coming from, so they're aligned with you. You want people to sort of know and understand what kind of business you have. So choosing an affiliate is usually about just already inviting people who love you and who are your brand ambassador to be more active in how they contribute to your success and to benefit from contributing to your success themselves. Jay Fazette likes to call it a win-win-win. So creating the affiliate program just as a way of not really formalizing, but kind of organizing and creating that win-win-win structure within something that people are already doing naturally. If you are looking to be promoting other businesses, becoming an affiliate yourself, you want to be looking for businesses that you love, that you respect, that you believe in their services, that you maybe even have a personal experience in. And the affiliate program doesn't have to be money. It can be things that that people want. So for instance, some photographers do it where, if you refer 5 new headshot clients or something like that, then they will do your next headshot update for free. Or some people will do it where they trade services or they trade referrals. So if you send me 2 referrals, I'll send you 2 referrals. And it's just a way of kind of like the shared economy, like we've got like Uber and all this kind of stuff where we're just sharing assets, sharing these amazing companies, these amazing businesses, but just having a little bit more structure to how you do that. It can be very, very formalized in the terms of, there are software programs that can track affiliate links and monitor payments and things like that. So affiliates is just one way of creating a way to incent people to refer you more often. There are definitely other ways. Certainly gratitude is a huge way to incent people to continue to refer you over and over again. So what do you do? What do you do in your business when someone gives you a referral? Do you send a handwritten thank you card? Do you give them a shout out on your social media? Do you send them a small gift? how do you recognize, acknowledge, and express gratitude for those people who are already supporting you? And often I find that whatever our attention goes, that is where the energy flows, and that's where opportunity starts to grow as well. So one of the things that I took away from this weekend was beyond sort of word of mouth or doing an incentivized affiliate program, was all the opportunities to connect with other businesses that would allow me to support my clients better. So for instance, I talk a lot about marketing strategy. I talk a lot about business strategy in the context of, I really want to help creative people focus and get clarity and direction so that they can build a business by design. And so I focus on the clarity and direction piece, and we get them a great strategy. And then sometimes they need something more. Sometimes they may need to actually learn how to implement Facebook ads once they decide that's part of their strategy. Or they might need to learn how to use LinkedIn more effectively in their marketing. So once you've decided on a strategy, my clients may need more help. And I'm not necessarily the expert to do that. But if I can create a relationship with another business or another service provider that can do that for them, then I'm actually serving my clients in a deeper, more meaningful way. I'm not just giving them one piece of what they need for their success. I'm drawing in trusted other service providers that can continue to help them along the way in their journey. So one of the ways to use this in your business is to start thinking about your client's journey with you. Where are they before they get to you and your services? And where are they after they get to you and your services? Because these are the prime opportunities for creating joint venture or affiliate relationships. So for example, my clients after me, they may need direct implementation or done with you or done for you services, in which case I would send my clients over to that particular service provider, and that service provider may pay me, may offer something else in exchange for that relationship. And when my clients are coming to me, so maybe they are recently graduated from a film or photography school or a graphic design school, and they're looking to launch their business. So maybe I can go to those schools and say, hey, listen, I know that most of the time creatives are underserviced in business training. I'd like to help your students. Would you be willing to send me your students as referrals? And then I can create that steady stream of clients and new prospects coming in by creating a meaningful relationship with the service provider that comes before me. Does that make sense? So it's all about thinking bigger than just who you are in your business. It's all about thinking more about what's possible for your clients and less about, I have to do this by myself as a lone wolf and a solo entrepreneur. I really appreciated the expansion of possibilities this weekend, because it allows me to play a bigger game when I don't have to carry the burden of servicing my clients completely all by myself. When I can create strong strategic relationships to leverage that power of referral and that power of word of mouth, then I can be more confident in knowing that my clients are going to achieve the success and the results that they want in their lives. So guys, I am almost finished here. As always, if you are watching this on the replay and you have any comments or questions, please just go ahead and pop them in the thread. I always check the threads, and I'm always happy to answer your questions. I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for joining me on today's Tuesday 2 o'clock Tea and Talk.